Yeah. What's really happening? It's your boy OG Gigaveli, man, with another episode of Street Code of Conduct. Today's episode, man, I'm entitled, It's a Shame, man. It's a shame what people do for likes. It's a shame. I know this normally not my topic or subject, right? You know, I'm normally dealing with G stuff, dealing with the streets. But, I'm compelled to talk about this right here, man. I'm compelled because I have grandparents. Well, I had, my grandparents are all gone, but I just can remember my grandparents. And what I'm talking about is the exploitation of the elderly for likes and follows. It's so distasteful, man. And it's been going on for a minute, right? And I kind of like rubbed it under the, just rubbed it to the side because it really ain't my topic. It really ain't my message. But it's becoming like a fad. It's becoming trend. It's becoming so popular. And somebody need to speak out about it, man. And it ain't just the people that's posting it and exploiting the people. It's the people that's enabling it. What I mean by that, those of y'all that's liking that content. Those of y'all that's commenting on that content. It's very distasteful, man. We as a people, man, like the things that entertain us, the things that get our attentions, it's sad, man. We throwing these cameras in front of these old people's face at some of they, you know what I mean? Some of their private moments. Them getting out of the bed, them coming out the restroom. They may be walking around in their house coat. Knowing that your grandma got more pride about herself than that. Catching them when they're not their hair now. You want to just get them. And a lot of these old people, man, are suffering from dementia, Alzheimer's. Some of them probably mourning the loss of their spouse. You could never really get over that, especially when they don't put that real years and dedication in the relationships. And they there by themselves. And you supposed to be their caregiver, their caretaker. We got the grandkids that's doing it to the grandparents. We got the kid doing it to their elderly parents. We got the nieces and nephews doing it to their aunties and uncles. You know what I mean? Catching these older people while their mouth done decayed. They don't have their dentures in. Like they don't have any pride. And half of the time, these older people don't even much know what's going on. You asking them certain questions, you pinning them in certain situations just to get content, just to get a like. And I was talking, with my wife today, man, and I was telling her, because she feel the same way, and she pointed out something that, that I didn't even think about. A lot of these old people in their days, their glory years, the years that they're supposed to be getting right with God. Making amends for some of the mistakes they made out through their lives. But y'all getting them riled up, pulling them into certain type of content to where they got to use profanity. They're using such profanity, the time that they should be asking for forgiveness from God. The time where they should be, they should be right there, trying to get closer to God. You got them doing profanity and thinking that's something. Man, listen. All for a like? All for content?